Guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are at a 7-acre lake, half an hour from our houses. It's a nice lake and it's not fished often, quite a natural lake. So today we're going to be fishing 4 rods, 4 12 foots, and this is our setup. So on my rod I have, which is already casted out over there, I have a pink tiger nut, I have a pink pop-up boilie on a chod rig, and on my second rod I'm doing a 2-hook chod rig, a 3-ounce lead because it's a bit windy today, and 1 smell boilie with a pop-up, a spicy crab with a pop-up corn, and just a plain white boilie. And on Ishan's rods, what he's doing is
I'm using a 1.1 ounce lead, a Corda cable lead core leader. This is the chod / lead core helicopter leader, whatever you want to call it. And I've got as a hook bait some plastic corn, size 8 wide gape hook by Corda, and a nice little boilie that has been soaked in some sticky krill glug.
And we're all using 12-foot rods today, so let's cast them out and I'll bring you back in a minute. Just so you know, that is the bait mix that we're using for today. So just earlier we spommed up our areas. We did 4 spoms in each area. And there's corn, there's fish meal pellets, there's boilies and tiger nuts. So these are the homemade distance sticks, 1 metre apart. We've clipped down our rods and we're going to cast out. It's not too bad, nice conditions for carp. Hopefully we'll get a bite. That one's been out around 10 minutes and nothing yet, but we've got to leave it quite a long time. So let's see. This is our landing net. This is the 42-inch landing net that we're using, and it extends, the handle extends to 2 metres, but for the time being we're going to keep it for 1 metre. So if we do catch today, this is where will be the release of the fish, and we'll probably bring it in here and we'll just take some pictures over here. And yeah. Okay, now he's casting now, so let's get you in the shot. Not too bad. That was roughly where our bait where his spoms were, so that's good. Now
I'm just going to unclip.
Now he's just going to unclip his reel. Going to set the drag to the right drag, and we're going to be casting mine out. Exactly.
So Luke is now going to get his rod out. This is the double hook chod rig, and that one is going just out there. So we're going to get this rod out.
Right on the spot. Nice cast. Now we'll just reel in tight and lay the rod down, and we'll soon order some rod holders, some bite alarms and rod holders, and they should be coming soon. Oh my god, did you see that fish?
Yep, just jump.
Oh my god, they're huge. We can't get that far out there, can we?
No, but there's a little spot just out there, just behind that branch there. There's a bivvy right there.
One of us can go and see what's happening there.
Anyway, we've left you on a little bit of a suspense. So we'll get this rod out, our next rods, and then we'll see how we go. Guys, we've got all of our rods out. We've got this rod down here. That one's been out the longest. We've then got my rod out here. That's towards that island over there. Luca's little roach float rod just out there, and I've also got my rod out there as well. Also Lucas' rod is also there. So we'll try and, well, I mean, we're really gonna, there's some fish showing just over there. The water is warming up, the sun is here, so we might be getting a bite soon, hopefully. But yeah, we'll let you know when we're in.
Hi guys, we've just moved spots to a bit of a different place where we saw fish showing this morning, and even now we've seen quite a few swells here, some fish on the top. But the only thing is with this place, you can't use bread because there's so many geese, swans, and birds that'll just take it.
Yeah. So for example, there's just loads of birds right over there. Those are probably the smaller ones that live.
There's a swell over there, just to show you.
Yeah.
So we're getting quite a few swells. We've not got any bites yet, but there are a lot of swells. So and another one, but so we've got 5 rods out. One's got one piece of corn on for roach. One's got a pink boilie on. One's got a white boilie and some corn on. And then these ones, I don't know, these ones are his.
Ah, yeah, so these 2 rods, on this one I'm fishing on a helicopter style system like I was over there, but I'm fishing a plastic corn and a boilie that I've prepared with some sticky krill glug. Then on this rod with the red reel, I'm using just a mainline pop-up. So yeah, as you can see from these conditions here, it's quite snaggy and also very weedy. So we're using chod rigs. Luca, I actually gave the guy a gift. I gave Luca some chod rigs and an interceptor controller float, which is currently on the lake. I don't know if you can see. There's a real bright little pop-up right there. Well, unfortunately it cracked off and the floats, well done to Corda for distributing floats that float, but unfortunately cracked off and he lost his float on the first day. Hey guys, so we've just spotted loads of carp jumping around. Our rods have been silent since the moment we've got them out, but we've seen just recently carp splashing around just for fun. Luca's trying to see if he can catch him. I have taken the lazy approach and I've just sat behind my rod. Just like that. Luca's rod's out there, my rod's there, my other rod is there. But I've taken the lazy approach today. Not good for a young angler who's trying to do carping for the first time, first proper long day session. But it's okay. I'm using the bivvy. What have we used to bait up? Well, Luca brought 1.5 kilos of these pellets here. I brought 2.5 kilos of these yellow morsels, sweet corn. And then of course we used some sticky the krill boilies, we used some mainline impact boilies, and we added a little bit of Kiana carp almond power smoke goo. And this is Luca's tackle box and the sling and the scales yet to be used. Waiting and waiting. But at the moment we're just lucky to be out. We'll call back. We'll come back. Guys, unfortunately the day has passed. We've been here since 8:30 in the morning and we haven't caught. We've spotted out bait, we've catapulted out bait, we've put bait rigs in the right position, and let's be honest, we've done pretty much all we could in a day. We thought we did what we could, but unfortunately the fish just haven't been biting. So I'm going to sign out for now. From me and Luca, just make sure to subscribe.
See ya.